Story time.
Today, I am at Computer Village to buy a new phone. It's a new year, so I have to treat myself to new things. I am here to get an iPhone 11, so it was as if this motherfucker knew already. He was out here showing me that this is the best iPhone 11 I can get at cheaper rate. My mind was not buying this phone until he told me to check it out first. Then I begin to explore this motherfucking phone and started falling in love with it. I checked the camera, checked the details of the phone to be sure it's not all this Android iPhone they sell up and down. He was just assuring me that nothing is wrong with this phone.
Right, everything they there, everything set for there, everything complete, die.
After certifying the phone, I asked for the price of the phone. He told me it is 350k and I gave him his phone back that I will go and buy somewhere else. Then he called me back to ask how much I have for the phone. I told him I had 320k with me. Then he told me to pay that he just wants to make me his regular customer. So I asked if he was going to give me pack for the phone and he promised to. My mind was not buying this phone, but this motherfucker kept dragging me back and reducing his price. He said if it is the money that I should come and pay 300, that he just wants to make me his regular customer. And then I asked to do transfer to him. But before I did, I told him to give me the phone so I can double check it again. Because these Computer Village boys, you can never trust them. So I checked and checked before I agreed to do the transfer to him. I did the transfer, showed him my debit alert, then collected the phone so he can go and bring the pack. While he was away, I was just here smiling at my new phone until he came with the pack. This motherfucker was so nice that he helped me package the phone and he handed it over to me. Then I carefully put it in my bag and went home a happy man that day. Cheers to the new year!
Spiritual ginger.
I got home that day and first thing I did was to unleash my new phone. I brought it out of my bag and gave it a romantic kiss. As I opened the pack, the phone was giving me mad chills.
Baby, I catch you cold.
I now say I should swipe up my phone and the thing is not swiping up. I even pressed the side button. It is not pressing. Me that was catching cold before. I don't know where this sweat started coming from. What is happening? After I swipe and press, I now realize that Computer Village boys have done it again. Yeah! They have so good to the iPhone. 300 days that I use all my life to hustle for in 2020. For promo in pandemic. My people are even went ahead to taste the fufu to be sure that's not how they do iPhone panel. But it is real fufu I was tasting. I cried and cried, but what will I do? After like 3 days, I went to bring out egusi in my fridge. Then I went to the kitchen to warm it with my apple fufu. Fufu no the cuckoo spoil. And after it was done, I brought it out and served myself. Abi, wetin I won't do? What has happened has happened. I balance well and chop my fufu. Fufu of 300k. If I hear say you no belle full me.